button. Okie dokie gang, we will start with our express session today. We're going to start standing. If you've got a band on, please place your bands on. I'm just going to move my plant before I kill it yet again. And fabulous. Okay, so we have the band. Okay, if you don't have a band, not a problem at all. You can use one of the long ones and loop it, or nothing at all, equally good. And let's get warmed up first. Let's circle those shoulders all the way back and down. 2 and 3 and 4, and bring them forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's reach behind each side. 2, 2, 3, 3. Last one. 4, 4. Fabulous. And let's take those pelvic tilts. We're going to exhale, shorten and contract. Inhale, reach it out behind. End range of movement each way. Just finding out what's good for you. Finding out if it's a bit stiff today, if it's all okay. One more this way. One more that way. Finding you neutral, halfway home. Let's hip hitch, side to side. Brilliant. And it's a bit murky out here today. I was hoping for sunshine, but I don't think I've got it. Fabulous. And from here, let's hula hoop. Take it all the way around. Great big hula hoops. 2 and 3 and 1 more. 4. Fabulous. And let's take it into a nice gentle squat down. Exhale, bring it up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Brilliant. Let's take those legs nice and wide, and let's take that sideways lunge, just side to side, working into the inner thighs, shifting the weight. Both sides. Just like that. 1 more each side. Brilliant. And come all the way back up, and I think we're good to go. Let me see if I can move the cat out of the way. So it's a good start. Okay, we're going to do our side step. I'm going to move this camera back as well. Now the cat has moved, I can move the camera. We are going to take the side squat. So we're going to come down into our side squat and step up onto the other leg. So we step sideways, down and up. Okie dokie. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. We're going to take it down and up. Take it down. Exhale as you come up, pressing through those heels, taking those back sides as low as we can go. So imagine we're going under that limber bar at the party, the barbecue. It is a limber bar, isn't it? I think it's a limber bar. The one where they all go under. Anyhow, in my imagination, it's the limber bar. And we're taking it side to side. Brilliant, pressing those tail feathers back, coming back up to standing. Brilliant. We're going to inhale, exhale, take it down into that squat. Coming back up, and we're lifting up onto our toes. Sinking it down, exhale. Pressing the arms back, lifting up. Fabulous. Just breathing it through, pressing those arms way behind. Brilliant. We've got 8 more seconds. Sinking it down, keeping that chest up, pressing those hands way back behind. Brilliant. Coming back to standing. Choosing which leg we're going to work, because we're going to work the other side on the next round through. We're going to bring this leg off the floor. We're going to kick it out in front. I don't know if you can see. We're going to cross it over the body. Kick it out to the side, cross behind. So we're kicking it out. So very much as we do lying down, we're creating that triangle with that foot out to the side and across. So our body's having to stabilize whilst we move this leg around. We're having to use that inner thigh. Press it out and behind. Press it out. Brilliant, going, keep going. Whoops, that's me falling down then. We've got 5 more seconds. Brilliant, bring the foot all the way down. Taking the feet nice and wide. We've got options. Option 1, straight leg. Toes turned out 10 to 2. Bring your hands to the side of your ears, and you're just going to bend over. Option 2, we're going to sink it down into that great big fat horse. Okay, and we're going to take the elbow over. side to side. Exhale as you come up. So working through that side body, stabilizing everything. So press into those little toes. Got 10 more seconds. And coming all the way up to standing. Brilliant. We're going to bring our heels together, turn our toes out to into two. If you want to, hands can hang by your side. If you want to, you can hold a great big beach ball out in front. Toes are turned out. And we're going to exhale and we're going to lift up onto our toes. And then squeeze the legs back down together. So we're lifting up onto those toes and bringing it down. So the glutes are engaged. Inner thighs are engaged. The quads are engaged. Hamstrings are engaged. Keep it going. So you're bringing yourself up as high as feels comfortable for you today. Everybody's different. We're just lifting up and then down. We've got 5 more seconds. Brilliant. And bring it all the way down. Whichever leg we took out to the side, we're going to step that leg back. Now, option 1, little step back, bring the feet together, and we lift up onto our toes. Option 2, we're going to step back into that low lunge, step the feet together, and lift up. So choose which one works for you. Okie dokie. So let's take it back. Come up, exhale, together, and lift. Step it back. Together, and lift. So as we're lifting up onto those toes, think about pressing those big toes into the ground. So we're not rolling the ankles out. Step it back. Brilliant, gang. We've got 5 more seconds. Last one. Brilliant. And just have a shake out. And we're coming back all the way to the top of that little routine. And we're going to do the same thing, but to the other side. So let's start with our side step squats. I'm just waiting for a little timer to come all the way around. Remember, you can hold on to weights if you want to. It's highly up to you. Let's step sideways, squat it down, and together. Take it sideways, squat down, and up. So we're transferring the weight, making one leg work harder than the other. Core is having to work because we are shifting from side to side. And at one point, we are just balanced on one leg. Doing grand, we've got 10 more seconds. Brilliant. We're going to take it into that leg triangle. Okay, so we've braced and engaged. We're going to bring the foot front, cross it over to the side and behind, but the hips are staying nice and still. So it's the leg that's working. We're not tilting the pelvis to get the leg in front, out, behind. Whoops, and the band settle down. Wiggle up the band there. Take it and across, up and across, out and across, and up and across, out and across. If you want to, you've got hold of your weight, you can hold your weights out in front. You can place your weights on top of your shoulders. And we've got 10 more seconds. Take it out, behind, out to the side. Woohoo! My leg is now burning. And bring it all the way down. Have a little wiggle. We're going to take it into our horse. So option 1, legs are straight, hands to the ears. We're going to take it sideways. Option 2, we're going to sit down on that great big fat horse. And then we're going to take the elbow over to the thigh, side to side. Exhale as you come up. Keep it going, gang. 10 more seconds. Coming all the way up. Fabulous. Let's bring those heels together. Turn those toes out 10 to 2. Holding on to that great big beach ball. Okay. And we're just going to lift up onto those toes and bring it down. Glutes are engaged. Lifting up and down. And if that's lemon squeezy easy, take your arms all the way above your head and take it up and down. Make sure you're pressing into the big toe so we're not rolling off that big toe. That's what keeps the inner thigh engaged, strengthens into that pelvic floor as well as the legs. Exhale and lift. Inhale to lower. 5 more seconds. Brilliant. Take it up. Fabulous. Bring the arms down. Have a shuffle. So we're going to take it step back. Option 1, step back, legs together, lift up. Option 2, going to take it down into that backwards lunge. Okie dokie. Let's go back. Exhale together and lift. Inhale, sink. Woo! As I wobble. Exhale together and lift. I think that was a demonstration of how not to do it. And together and lift up. Brilliant, going, keep going. Keep that back nice and straight, chest high, looking forward. Back, together, and lift, and down. Woo. Together, and lift, and down. Take it back, and up, together, and down. Fabulous. Have a little shake out. Okie dokie, we're going to come down to all fours. Let me move this camera down a bit. So we're going to come down into tabletop position. Okie dokie, nice, strong, long back. Okay, we're going to take those Superman extensions. So option 1, sliding the foot along the floor. Option 2, we're going to lengthen and lift, lower, return. So it's your choice which one you want to do. We have 1 minute. We're going to lengthen, lift, lower, return. Think about flexing that foot, thumb facing the ceiling. Spine isn't dipping. Pelvis isn't moving around. Flex that foot. Fabulous. Lengthening and lifting, going and returning. Keep going, gang. Fabulous. We're on to our last 15 seconds. Take it long, take it up and down. Now check you're not rolling side to side. That weight is staying central in the mat. Brilliant. Last one's each side. And then we're going to sink it back into that child's pose, just stretching it out for a moment. Brilliant. Let's inhale. Bring it up onto all fours. Okie dokie. From here, we're going to take it into our donkey kicks. So we've got 30 seconds on each side. Okay, so we're just going to take that sole to ceiling, and then we're going to press it up towards the ceiling. Press it up. Now check that spine, check the pelvis. Spine is long and strong and it's not moving. We're just pressing that sole of that foot up into the ceiling. Brilliant. We've got another 10 seconds. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, is my leg feeling this now. Keep going. And bring that knee all the way down. Fabulous. Let's reset, brace, engage. Take the other leg, sole to ceiling. Okay, and we're pulsing up for 30 seconds. Brilliant. Keep it going. And you can stop at any stage you want to. Reset and rejoin us, or just wait for the next round. That's it. And bring it all the way down, sinking it back into that child's pose. Just stretching it out for a moment. Brilliant. And let's take it all the way over. Coming over onto our backs. Line all the way down. Fabulous. So if you've got a cushion, you're going to place a cushion between your knees. If you've got the band on, you're going to be pressing outwards into the side of your band. Okie dokie, arms are down by side. Let's inhale, exhale, bring it up into that bridge position. And we're just holding and breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl that spine all the way down. We have options. Option 1, we keep our feet on the floor. Option 2, we're going to inhale, exhale. Bring the left leg to 90 degrees, the right leg to join it, taking the arms straight up in the air. We've got our first set of dead bugs. Let's extend away. Bring back in. Now think about the bits that aren't moving. Are they truly not moving? Think about that spine being long and strong, the neck is soft, but it's not arching. This going, keep going. Last one each side. And then hug the knees all the way in. Keeping those legs in. If you want to, place the weights behind the back of your knees. Otherwise, the hands are down by your sides. Or if you want to, you can take the arms all the way overhead, holding them 2 centimeters off the floor. Your choice, but we've got a set of toe taps. We're going to exhale, left toe down, and then right toe. Think about those hips, not moving, and we're pressing through treacle. Begin side to side, double check your neck. Are you starting to strain at your neck to keep this back still? Brilliant. Last one each side. And hug the knees all the way in. Little circle to the left. Little circle to the right. Brilliant. From here, we're going to take it into our windscreen wipers. So taking the arms wide, palms to the ceiling or to the floor, whatever works best for your shoulders. Feet on the floor or legs to 90 degrees. Let's take them over to the side. As we inhale, exhale, we're going to bring them all the way back up. Now, if we've got the band on, we're still going to be pressing our legs together on this one. We're not pressing outwards into the band. If we've got a cushion, we're squeezing our legs onto that cushion, because I want that inner thigh to really turn on. As we exhale and bring those legs back up. Brilliant. Taking you side to side. Fabulous going. And gently hug those knees all the way in. Let's take the feet down to the floor, one at a time. And we're going to repeat that whole sequence. First off, we're going to come back up into that bridge. So let's inhale, exhale, lift ourselves high. And we're just holding, breathing and holding this one. Should be no weight on the head. Press that horseshoe down into the ground. Big toe and little toe firmly anchoring into the ground. And 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down to the ground. Fabulous. From here, option 1, feet to the floor. Option 2, we're going to take our legs to 90 degrees, one at a time. Arms up in the air. We've got our next set of dead bugs. Let's extend away. Bring back in. Just breathing it through. Checking up in your posture. Brilliant. Last ones each side. And then hug the knees all the way in. Circle to the left and circle to the right. Brilliant. We've got our next set of toe taps. So placing those weights under the back of the knees if you want to. Hands can be down by your side or all the way overhead. We've got a choice. We can either alternate or we can do a double toe tap, to your choice. We're just doing this for 40 seconds to do what works for you. Brilliant. We're on to our last 10 seconds. And I'm alternating between doubles and singles. Brilliant. Last 2 seconds. So just finish up either side or last double. And let's hug those knees all the way in. We'll circle around to the left. We'll circle around to the right. Brilliant. So we've got our windscreen wipers. So feet to the floor, or we're going to take our left leg to 90 degrees, right leg to join it. Arms are wide. Okie dokie. The next time we inhale, we're going to take it over. Exhale, engage. Bring it back up. You want to make it slightly more difficult for yourself, and just bring your arms slightly closer into your body. You're looking to keep those shoulders being attached to the floor. Fabulous. On to our last 15 seconds here. The last couple of seconds, so just finish up each side, take it over, and last time on this side. Fabulous. Let's hug those knees all the way in. We'll circle around to the left. We'll circle around to the right. Brilliant. From here, we are going to take it into our final set of dead bugs. So taking the feet back to 90 degrees or onto the floor. The arms are straight up in the air. Let's take it long. And bring it back in. Breathing it through. The last 2 on each side. 2, 2, 1, 1, and let's hug those knees all the way in. We'll circle around to the left. We'll circle around to the right. Brilliant. Let's take the feet to the floor. Let's take the arms wide. Let's take a little supine twist over to the left-hand side. And then take it all the way over to the other side. Feeling that lovely cross-body stretch. Brilliant. And let's roll it all the way over onto our tummies. Now, if your back does not like being down on your tummy, okay, you're going to come back up to all fours and you're going to do another set of Supermen from all fours. Otherwise, we're down on our tummy and we're going to finish with a set of cross-channel swimmers. So option 1, we're just going to alternate from the floor. Option 2, we're going to alternate from a lifting position. Choose what works for you. Let's exhale, opposite arm, opposite leg, lift and lows. And if you think about foot being flexed, thumb facing the ceiling, we really work into that posterior chain. Brilliant. 4 and 4 and 5 and 5, and release it all the way down. Have a little shuffle side to side. Let's take it up into a little baby cobra sphinx, stretching that tummy forward. Lifting it slightly, but getting that stretch as we take it forward from the waistband, and then release it all the way down to the ground. Let's tuck those toes underneath. Let's inhale, exhale, bring ourselves up into our tabletop position. And let's gently cat and cow your spine. Remember, if either does not feel great for your back, you just go from tabletop to the position that feels good for you. We're just trying to gently mobilize that spine all the way up. And all the way down. Fabulous. From here, let's turn it over onto our tail feathers. I'm just going to lose that band. And let's bring the soles of our feet together. Okay, they're taking that deep breath in and out. And let's cross opposite hand onto the opposite shin. And let's just gently lean forward. Then that stretch happen. Fabulous. Bring it all the way up. Do what you will with your legs. Let's interlace those fingers. Inhale, reach high for the sky. Exhale, let it rain all the way down. One more time. Let's take it all the way up. And exhale, bring it all the way down. And thank you very much for joining me live. And the rest of you who are on catch up, thank you very much for that as well. And I will see some of you later for kettlebells, some of you for yoga, and some of you later in the week. Take care, gang. Bye.